the 10. As Seattle's offense comes onto the field, we'll see a 10-year veteran under center. Guy who broke into the league as a starter back in 2013, Geno Smith.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run here with a rookie second-round pick, Kenneth Walker. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Smith. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The numbers on the ground for Walker a week ago. 15 carries, 54 yards.
There were some signs of life from their ground game last week, but overall, just a so-so performance. Everyone knows they can make a slight improvement how they contribute to this aspect of the offense. Linemen can set their blocks and hold them a little bit longer, and he can be quicker to the hole and hit a lane. If they do that, they should get some better numbers produced this week.
49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Smith. That one taken in by Dwayne Eskridge. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he'll go down at the 28. And going right back to Walker. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. On 2nd down, it's Walker. Another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 18. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, Smith. It's caught, Lockett. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Out of the gun, Smith. Eluding the pressure, and he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Geno Smith. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 7-0. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. No return here for Wilson. It's a touchback. It'll come out to the 25. San Francisco readying for their first drive of the game on offense. And in his 9th season in the league, 6 with the 49ers, it's Jimmy Garoppolo at quarterback.
People thought Jimmy Garoppolo was only going to be a 1-year placeholder in San Francisco when the team took Trey Lance 3rd overall in the 2021 NFL Draft. But then he led the 6-seeded 49ers to the NFC title game, just 2 years after taking them to within 1/4 of a Super Bowl victory.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. The numbers for McCaffrey last week. 24 carries, 117 yards.
But they set a nice tone in week 1. He's among the leading rushers in the league. I think that they continue to feed him the football and continue to establish the running game so they can get the play action and throw the ball deep later on.
Another run with McCaffrey on second down. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Only 3 there on the pickup, and that's enough to move the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. Garoppolo to his tight end, Kittle, for a Niner first down. The Niners are 1-0 the year following the win in week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
Play action, Garoppolo. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. And good work there in open space. He's got this all the way down now to the 32. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Another run, this time McCaffrey. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Jones. And the Seahawks force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Open man is Eskridge. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead, Walker. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down, Smith. Throw out wide to Walker.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10. Now it's Smith. He hits his target, Lockett. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That's good for 28 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they can be set up with a 1st and goal.
Here's Walker. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Ken Walker with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Seahawks go up by 2 touchdowns. Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now 14-0. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it was all capped off by a touchdown run from the rookie, Kenneth Walker. Takes it at the 7. Week 2 underway around the NFL. And a reminder that later tonight it'll be Chicago and Green Bay in the Packers home opener. The 101st season of that great rivalry. They had the 100th anniversary last year. And then tomorrow night a treat, a Monday night doubleheader. Tennessee and Buffalo, 7:15 Eastern. And then Minnesota and Philly kicking off a little over an hour later. Throwing again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. He's got the hook up to McLeod. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. On 4th down, the Niners trot out Mitch Wishnowsky to bunt the football. Back deep for the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny. Showed some flash on the run, but he will be brought down shy of his 10. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Smith looking sideline, incomplete. The Seahawks on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Geno now to throw. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8. Things looking much rosier for him here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it 1st and 10. Running left is Walker. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. From the gun, here's Smith. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And it's knocked away and incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. To throw is Smith. He'll find Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains. Off of play action, here's Smith. And that is incomplete. Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Geno. He completes this to Walker. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll try for the first with Walker. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. An update from down in L.A. Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 23. He'll start by handing this off to McCaffrey. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
1 yard gain.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. From the 45 on 2nd down, Garoppolo winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
He was defended by Quadri Diggs.
Garoppolo looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And did he get the feet down? No, they'll say he did not. It's incomplete.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10. Garoppolo again. And he finds Tyler Croft. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Garoppolo. And his throw is incomplete. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Hardy Burns there on the cover.
Garoppolo looks to throw. And the grab by Croft. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. He had 3 catches last week. That one his 3rd on this drive alone. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Ray McCloud, his 1st touchdown of the new season. And the Niners have cut it back with a score. I believe they plunged down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So they called it a touchdown originally. This will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Gold with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. A 10-play drive that time, and it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Asker's going to keep this one in the end zone, and they'll start at the 25-yard line. Now Gino on 1st down. And that one going to be off target and incomplete. Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Smith on third down. He'll find Eskridge here complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. To the air again, Smith. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Line of scrimmage again to 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Here's Smith. Throw out wide to Walker. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on 3rd down, Smith. And that will be incomplete. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. This is taken at about the 14. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and they will take over 1st and 10. Well, the Niners going back on offense now late in this first half. Garoppolo. Over the middle, that's caught by McLeod. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. And he's going to have a Niners first down as the tackle made at about the 38. Now another timeout called for by the offense. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Garoppolo's throw pulled in by Kittle. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Wishnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the 3rd quarter here. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Starting the second half with a run by McCaffrey. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 51 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice little gain. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. 2 yards, good enough for a first. A handoff left, McCaffrey. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And he's got the hook up to McLeod. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 32-yard line. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. Back to to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Now whistles here. And I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped. Oh, moving from his tight end spot there.
Do you think that perhaps the play call was for him?
After the false start, sets up a 3rd and 9. Here's Garoppolo to throw. Completes it to Samuel. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. McCaffrey is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal on the Seahawks 2-yard line.
Mitchell. The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1-yard line. They knocked him back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying.
That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Niners are an extra point away from drawing level. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. So that drive, 12 plays in length, and it's Deebo Samuel who caps things with a touchdown reception. This one fielded at the 5. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Here comes the Seahawks offensive unit. They'll have it first to begin the 3rd. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the 3rd as they have their first possession of this 2nd half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer. Because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game. Because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
After the sack on 1st down, Smith, it's caught, Lockett. Shows off the quick feet as he takes this one up to the 20. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of it. Now here's Michael Dixon as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he uncorks a beauty, best of the day. This is taken at the 23. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Set to take over again here on offense, Jimmy G and the 49ers. And the numbers for the last drive, and he was perfect, which maybe isn't surprising because he has not missed a pass in this game yet.
And it lets you know just how precise things have to be for a quarterback to be perfect, because that means the line's blocking really well. No one's dropping any of the passes thrown to them, and the quarterback is accurate. It's almost like a pitcher throwing the no-hitter in a perfect game, isn't it? He's a principled guy, but he needs a lot of help.
Time to find out if he can keep that perfect game going here, partner. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. McCaffrey on the counter. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 82 yards for him on the ground now as he's been terrific here this afternoon. First down, here's Mitchell. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. On 2nd and 7, Garoppolo. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 25-yard line. On 1st down, Garoppolo. That ball caught, Brandon Ayuk. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Now we give to the big fullback use check. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Seahawks have recovered. And at this stage in the game, sure, you wanted the touchdown. You're already in the red zone, but, boy, you squandered a chance to at least get the field goal there, so no points out of this, and we stay tied.
Very disappointed team. No one more disappointed than the kicker who thought he had a chance to be the hero of the day. All they had to do was trot him out on the field. They didn't even give him an opportunity.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. They keep it with Penny on 1st down. And he lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the 4th quarter. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it.
I think every player in the NFL would want to come back from injury, as Nick Bosa did last season. 15.5 sacks, 4th in the NFL after playing in only 2 games the prior season due to a knee injury.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. The offense on 3rd down, they've been really good, converting 7 of their 10 tries. This will be 3rd and forever. This one into the hands of Metcalf. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Call it an even 40-yard punt, 7 though on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Throwing on 1st is Garoppolo. Throws quickly. He's got George Kittle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Now Garoppolo. And he almost had his 2nd pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Garoppolo. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Garoppolo, 1st down 49ers. To throw, it's Garoppolo. He's got Ayuk once again. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he's got some space here. And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Garoppolo now. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through, and they take a 17-14 lead. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance of the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
Now Gino on 1st down. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw, Smith. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11. Now a tough spot for Geno Smith and company after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Forced out to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And a fair catch is taken here, a step or two inside the 45-yard line. 37 yards on the punt with no return. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at the 45. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Garoppolo looks to throw. And he slings one that's incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. On 1st down, Smith. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. On 2nd down, it's Walker. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards to pick up, 1st down. Play action. It's Smith. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
He'll get this up to about the 44. From the 44, Smith over the middle. He finds Eskridge. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. They'll try for the first with Walker. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. This offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. Throwing now is Geno. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Geno now to throw. They set up the screen to Penny. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. From the 50, it's Smith. his 35. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. And they'll bring him down right around the 13.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 13-yard line.
Now a give, right side, McCaffrey. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 140 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give them 7 there on the first down carry. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Down to a knee for the 49ers. This one about to be on ice. Down to a knee goes Garoppolo, and that ought to do it. That second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.
So for the Niners, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Denver